Oh, no, like actual intro. It's just straight into it. It kind of shocked me there for a second. I thought I had 5 more seconds.
This is a city. Some call it Denton, Texas.
That was a good timing. Oh, he's stopping halfway through. Yeah, that's funny. Good one.
That's what happens when you let us run the boards.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Hey, everyone. It's Friday. Welcome to ReaperLand. I'm tired as all get out. I don't know what's going on, but I'm sleepy.
Yeah, you and me both.
Me and Justin were just sitting here in silence for the past 10 minutes.
until I went.
Yeah.
Going live
But
at 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
It was great.
Yeah, Dave's not going to be with us for the next couple of weeks, I don't think. He's going to be very busy doing some stuff. And so we might have some special guests, like when we had Bill on. We might do some crazy fun stuff in the next coming up weeks. Today is just going to be kind of chill, looking at paint jobs, talking about, life updates about what's going on. Talk to you guys about what's going on in y'all's lives. I know Justin's life is pretty changed now. So I wrote down a bunch of stuff that I want to talk about because that's what we use the show for. A little bit of therapy, a little bit of learning stuff, a little bit of just fun, good times. Dave's not here, man. Yeah, tax season's not over yet. No, I know he's doing a lot of stuff with his dad and things like that. Friday, I know Thursdays and Fridays and stuff are pretty stressful for him. That's why he does Reaper Live from home, because he has to do a lot of driving around on Thursdays. So I think just saving him a trip from coming back up here. Hey, it's double me. I wish there was a delay so I could talk to myself. Let's see. Took the day off to have a long weekend working on my MSP items and my Reapercon seminar. Nice, Chaos Queen. I'm excited to see everybody's entries into the MSP. 45 minutes of marbles. Yeah, you know how it goes. We played 4 races. Was it last week? 2 weeks ago? Last week? When did I do the solo episode? That was 2 weeks ago.
God, yeah, I don't remember.
2 weeks ago, because last week we didn't do ReaperLand because of my birthday. Man, that was a whole week ago.
This feels, I don't know, I feel like I haven't done an episode of ReaperLand in months.
Yeah, you haven't done it for a while. I don't think. Now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, yes, I still have water. Hold on. Nice. We brought the sound things back. Good one. I hope everybody's had a good week so far. My week's been pretty good. I made a bunch of molds this week. I wish I could talk about mold making more, but I don't think they want me to. I want to show it off more often and things like that, but I don't know. The whole industry secret shenanigans, because I'm such a good mold maker that I have all the good secrets and all the good deets.
Thank you for all the wonderful compliments. Tell me what a great art director I am today.
That's right. I'm just trying to follow in the footsteps of Ronald, so.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Record it and show it 6 months later? Yeah, I plan on recording some stuff. I think in the future, I know, Justin, we've talked about this a long time about, people liked watching the fulfillment for Bones 6 and Bones 5 and streaming things like that. I think the new building, when the new factory gets set up, it's pretty prime for some possible streaming. I think in my mind, I kind of imagine it you could bid channel points or something like that to change the camera. Hey, we want to go watch the paint department. And then, but this is live in between all the other shows.
Oh, yes.
Ann's show happens and then there's an hour break or something like that between the next show starting. Let's say, for instance, it's Mondays. You have Rhonda's show. Then you just swap back to the factory and people could hop around. Be like, oh, there's John. He's working on molds. And there's casting department.
Cam, but
yeah.
With the Reaper cam, yeah.
Yeah, and you can donate bits or use channel points to kind of dictate the camera changes and what department you look at. That'd be fun.
Have fun. Stay safe. Jazz hands.
Good timing.
Jazz hands. Like a CIA headquarters. Yeah, you guys could be our NSA. Like you guys could, spy on us. I don't know. Are there any other companies that stream like that? I don't know if there's any like legal issues or weird things that happen with this that could happen with this.
No, I think the only thing I could see is just boring issues. Like,
Yeah, it might be boring.
I
yeah.
mean, but if people want to see it, I mean, I'm not going to deprive them of that.
But then that's like could be the workers' jobs to kind of spice it up, maybe we could have like a chat somewhere or something. I don't know. I'm sure there's a lot of ways to probably make it fun. Oh, you know how like Quinn does flashbangs and things like that? We could flashbang people.
Oh, great. Yeah. Pitch that one to Dave. Hey, Dave, so listen, I want to flashbang people in the factory.
Yeah. Maybe we have confetti cannons. We get enough gift subs or something like that. Or like in the internet department, let's say somebody like we do, like, how in the sticker thing, like when you get stickers and you add stickers to the thing, and once you get to enough bits or whatever, it does like a sticker party. Well, let's say once we get enough bits, the next order that gets pulled in internet gets additional items added to it or something like that. Or, I'm sure you just got to sit down and brainstorm it. I'm sure there's a lot you could do with things like that.
Some fun interactive stuff.
Yeah. Like, donate or no, 500 bits. The next order you get to write a message to the person. I mean, it has to be like a nice message, It can't just be like, hey, you suck or something like that, Watch Twitch.
As Ed can attest to, I watch a lot of porn.
Yeah, you can't write that.
Like a message like that.
Yeah, just like that one. That sounds like fun. But I don't know. You got to run it by the higher ups and see what they think. Yada yada yada. Speaking of filming stuff, I have been wanting to film kind of like a day in the life, or do like a vloggy type style for a week, and kind of show you like getting to work in the morning or what somebody does throughout the day. I just wish I had time to film it. That's the issue.
Does Wormwood do pre-recorded YouTube videos though? I thought.
Yeah,
or
they
do
do all their stuff.
stream?
They. I don't think Wormwood streams.
Yeah, I was about to say, well, because I've seen the daily Wormwood videos.
Yeah,
I was just curious
weekly,
if-
I think, right?
Daily or weekly?
They do like a weekly like vlog type thing. Oh, they do live streams of their shop. Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting. I might have to watch that.
Either, yeah.
I might have to go check that out. I didn't know they did that. I watched their YouTube videos. I know that. Like of their CEOs and all their employees like sitting around and having meetings and talking and walking around the factory and things like that, which I like. I think it's good. I wish we had that.
I do think it's interesting because I talked to the people at Worm because we did an interview with them, with the owner guy, back when we went to PAC South years ago. And I actually, in that interview, well, kind of after the fact, kind of like behind the scenes, I actually talked to them about video stuff. And I had ideas and I had shared those ideas. It's funny to see how they've taken some of them and kind of implemented them.
Yeah, Worm Life is the thing that I watch. Oh, that's cool. Their stream is mostly non-interactive, which I mean it makes sense. They got a business to run and things. It
would
like that.
have to be, yeah. Like I think it would be as interactive as like channel points like they had already done. Like that makes sense to me.
Yeah, I'm just spitballing ideas.
Yeah.
Something that I think would be fun. But yeah, that's cool. I kind of want to see that. I'll go check that out and see what they do. I know they have a big warehouse. I've seen it in their YouTube videos. That's fun.
I have too, yeah.
Hey, Albeavison. Let's see. I know it's been really busy. I know Justin had a kid. My birthday is technically this weekend, but we could only get the cabin rented and stuff for last weekend. So that's why me and Sarah went on my birthday trip like a week early. I mean, I think I talked to, was it you last night? I was talking about somebody about birthdays where it's, I don't really care about birthdays. It's just a birthday. Like growing up, I never really celebrated my birthday that much. So it's just kind of whatever for me. So that's why we celebrated last week. But technically, I think my birthday's on Sunday. This Sunday.
It is, correct.
Sometimes one of the viewers is a wireless camera on the forklift. Oh, that'd be fun to put a camera on the forklift. Pretty sick.
That's one thing I feel like, being that we've got one person kind of, and then you do the promotional stuff for social media. One thing I wish we kind of had more staff for is to do stuff like that, like to expand and do more Twitch stuff, because we have YouTube stuff as well as Twitch stream stuff as well as IT stuff.
Yeah, I just want to do
things
more.
like that. I do.
Yeah.
I want to do more too. I agree. I would like to. I kind of just wish we had kind of a team.
Yeah,
It'd be really cool.
that's the issue. I know chat, you guys probably have noticed that, before I was doing mold making, there was a lot more stuff going on, especially like I was more active on the Discord and I was doing a lot more stuff. But now that I have to make all the molds for COcast and things like that, it's taking up a lot of time.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot of things that I was doing every day that I really can't that much anymore. And so it feels kind of bad on my part because I want to do more and I know all the things that I want to do. It's just the resources on my end are not there at the moment. I'm hoping that they get freed up and things happening more or things like that, and I'm trying very hard. So
That's a great idea, Dismas. In fact, not only that, but we're next to UNT. I think that given the right persuasion, it would be really easy to get a couple of interns from UNT, from the RTVF program, or even any of it to help any of us. It would be that difficult. I think people would love to do that.
Dave is doing his headshots. He's getting professional headshots done, so he can go and he's becoming a big time actor and he's getting all these calls to be in commercials and things like that. So we thought that it would be best for him to get his professional headshots done. So that's
Booty,
that's where
booty,
Dave
booty.
is. Yeah, he's gonna be in his next rap album. He's taking the album cover art for his next rap album. So Reaper needs a new social media expert. I wouldn't say, I mean, I don't know anything, it'd be nice, but
I think well, no, I think if you had to snap your fingers, John, right now and chew of the things that we do, what would you spend more of your time doing? Would you rather do the social media stuff? Would you rather do more
Yes.
mold stuff?
yeah, I
Okay.
do like making molds. Yes.
So really, it sounds
But-
to me like what we need is someone to make molds.
True.
So,
True. But I'm so good at it,
yeah, sure.
it's just hard to,
Doesn't mean you can't
It's hard to
support and train
replace me.
someone else to do a great job. That's
that's true.
hopefully that's the case. And then at the end of the day, I would like to combine what we do here in the studio with what the social media stuff is. Anyway, you and
Mhm.
I've talked about this.
Yeah. Yeah.
If we had a co-office and like a tiny little team to like really
Mhm.
spearhead projects and get stuff done, I would love to focus on the technicals of stuff.
Mhm.
We need cameras, extra cameras to do fun stuff up at the store up here, even
Yeah.
wireless camera. I mean, there's just a lot of like
Yeah,
tech stuff. that
it's
we still need
probably
to
a
do.
common misconception, I guess. Looking at it from the outside, I guess people think that we're a big company. I guess maybe I don't know. I don't know if it feels that way. I don't know how people feel, but on the inside it feels like we're really small,
really, really small. Yeah.
and everybody does multiple things. So
Doesn't it feel like this entire thing runs from like a dozen people?
yeah,
Like, yeah.
but you know how the world goes. But I'm excited for the new factory. I think the new factory will be a good change, like a good getting everything organized and up to date and new flow of things. I think it's going to be very nice. Because I know everybody last night, if you watched Reaper Live last night, we showed off some pictures of Bones 5.5 being pulled. And I haven't spent much time in the other factory in many, 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 many months. So I forgot how chaotic it looks over there. There's just boxes and stuff everywhere. So I'm excited to have I when I give the tours, I explain it to people like we've been in this building in the current factory since 2014, and we've had to add on and change, and we've added a whole section onto the front, a back, and we added a whole second floor. A lot of offices have changed, everything's moved around, and it's kind of thrown everything out of whack. So I tell people that I'm excited for the new factory because it's going to be an opportunity to reorganize everything and make it into an optimal state of flow and work and have space allocated for all the stuff that you need.
Right.
So I think that's going to be very exciting.
So I have to ask, Sir John, because this is a constant. This is probably the thorn in my side when it comes to this show. This mic constantly. I switched this mic out twice.
He sounds good in my ears.
Yeah, I was gonna.
But I
say,
don't know what he sounds like,
so
TL.
Please, actually, source the audience for me real quick. Give me some quick feedback on how, what's the problem with this mic?
Yeah, does he
Is it
sound too
static?
low?
Yeah, do I sound too low?
Is he
it
peaking?
clipping? Yeah,
Yeah.
Is like what is the issue? Because I'm trying to figure out what. Because I've gone through settings and I've gone through the mixer a dozen times. There's no reason. I faded it out and too low at times. Okay. All right.
Mm.
Let's see here. Hold on a second. I think I actually know. Hold on.
You guys like my Busey's shirt?
Okay. That should be a. Oh, okay. I see.
We're letting Justin test the audio real quick. Let me take this time to.
How about now? Is that any better?
Oh, you sound louder to me.
Do I?
In my
Okay.
ears, yeah.
All right. How about now? Testing audio. Testing audio. There we go. Is it because I'm trying to deal with, for some reason, this mic has a problem with gain. Like it's creating an issue here. Yeah, it's peaking. See, I add enough volume to it. I get some gain in here. I balance out the frequency here, and then I end up with a lot of peaking. So maybe, let me back it down some. How about now?
Justin sounds like a main character.
This is perfect. Okay, wait, do we find it? Do we find the spot? Is it a sweet spot? Because I'll save it. How about now? Testing 1, 2, 3.
Somebody said perfect.
Much better.
Oh,
okay, there we go. There we go. Finally.
Oh, so you guys have just been hearing me like talk to myself for a little bit?
Yes, I will save it. Thankfully, we have some presets for the mixer here, and I will save it right now.
Save it. Save often.
Save and save often. That's great. Great advice.
Oh, good. Thanks, chat. See, it sounds, because I don't hear the same thing that y'all hear. I hear Justin. He sounds great in my ears, but I don't know what he sounds like to y'all. But now he sounds great.
Yeah, because John's getting basically a raw feed for our broadcast system within the studio.
Yeah, that's one thing that that I'm scared to learn is audio mixing and sound engineering.
It feels like changing. I mean, a lot of this does, but it feels like changing a tire on a moving car. Sometimes it's frustrating.
Oh.
Sometimes it works well. So.
Yeah, it sounded like John was having a conversation with a disembodied mumble. Oh, this is much better then. Much
All right,
better now.
well then let's go ahead and hold on a second here. Let's just re-roll the intro.
We call it ReaperLand.
All right, perfect.
And
All right, restart
welcome
the
to
show.
ReaperLand.
Welcome to ReaperLand.
My name's John.
Um,
Dave is always loud, but we listen off of our TV, Coffee said. Like when he calls in on Thursday night. Oh, are you talking about on ReaperLand?
yes.
Yes, both. Oh, gosh. Let's see. So when we unloaded the trailer, like, what was it, 4 weeks ago now? I really pulled something in my my upper, like, my upper left trap up here. And it's been bothering me for 4 weeks. So I think I really need to go to, like, a chiropractor or something because it really... I thought it was going to go away. Like, I thought I'd just,
No, pulled muscles will last sometimes months, man.
And it really happens like whenever I turn certain ways and things like that. So it makes me think there's some kind of muscle or ligament issue going on. I can tell because of the way that I stretch it and pull it in some direction. So I really need to go see like a chiropractor or something to see if there's anything that can be done.
So I've had obviously various of those sorts, especially in my neck when lifting. And what I find to be the most helpful for me personally is, well, for one, 2 Advil. If you don't like, I know you don't like taking Advil necessarily, but 2 Advil helps a lot for me. But also BioFreeze. Some people say Icy Hot. I find that BioFreeze works a lot better. And then you have Sarah basically massage that BioFreeze into that side of your neck. And then a sauna. I don't know if you've we have one outside conveniently.
Yeah.
If you'd like to do that, but seriously though, a sauna with some some neck movements, it'll change your world.
Plus, I just really want to go to a chiropractor.
You should do that regardless. Yeah, let me clarify. That's separate. You can do that. That's fine.
Yeah.
But
how many 5.5 containers have we received? 1 so far.
5.5.
The second one is looking to arrive towards the end of August, I believe. The Thursday before Reapercon is what the current ETA
Rough.
is.
We really got to stop telling people that
soft.
though, because it's really soft.
It's so unpredictable that
it is.
Yeah.
Correct. I almost don't even want to tell people August. It's fourth quarter of this year.
Yeah. No, it'll show up when it shows up. It's really hard to get a a date for like shipping nowadays for anything, unless it's
That's-
Amazon. You know.
Yeah, no, you're right. That's true. Amazon is probably the only one in the business still basically delivering stuff when they said they're going to.
Yeah, I got a package that showed up an hour ago. But I'm a little bit special because I live like, right next door to a fulfillment center, and
humble
it's
brag.
amazing. So
Humble brag.
humble brag. Sometimes I order stuff and it comes the same day if
Yeah,
I order it
that's-
early enough.
I actually have some stuff coming today because I am taking McKaylee out to dinner. Surprising her. So I got her some stuff off Amazon, and I got a little outfit for Ollie. You'll see a picture later. I promise. It's adorable.
Got it.
But it's arriving by 5:45 per Amazon. Our dinner reservation's at 7:15. So I need it to show up when it says it's going to.
That I don't know, Pendrake. I don't know exactly where it's located. I just know that the ETA is that time, and that could be arrival in Houston. Is that date, or arrival in Dallas? I have no clue.
Wait, Dallas or arrival in California? Or not California? It's
Houston.
not California.
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
it's Houston.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I have no clue.
Okay.
So that's just what we were told, or what I was told by Edward Pugh, CEO of ReaperMiniatures.com.
Just the website portion.
Yeah, just the website.
The factory portion.
Let's see what else is going on. Let's see.
Big yawn.
1 second. I ordered a new desk. So I bought a new desk. Just because I spend most of my life at my desk, so I want to have a really nice work desk. So I ordered one. It has a particle board on the back with pegs and things. It's basically a big workbench with drawers and all that stuff. So I'm excited for that to come in, and when it comes in, I'll take pictures of it and things like that. But I bought it with my own money. Yada yada yada. Because if I ever leave here or whatever, I'll just take it with me. Put it in my garage. So, but
This guy.
that's because I spent $100 on a seat cushion that I use every day. It's a purple seat cushion. It's the best investment I've ever purchased. So.
I had one of those in my previous chair. I don't use it in my current chair at home, but it's actually sitting in the back of my car.
It's
Do
awesome.
you want a second one?
Of course, I'll
Hey,
take it
you
home.
want
and
to
use it at
trade?
home.
You want to trade?
Trade
I'll trade you a purple seat cushion
For a
a
Yeti?
Bigfoot
Okay.
statue.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. This is bartering.
Yeah,
This is the new bartering system. Welcome to
I'll bring it on
2022.
Monday.
Perfect.
So that I'm excited for the new desk. I'm very excited for that because I spend literally 95% of my time here sitting there. But it's going to be like kind of standing and sitting, so I can, stand up and sit down. I came
Oh.
into John leaving. No,
Let's clarify, Minx,
Yeah, yeah.
that he's not. He's not.
no.
leaving.
I said, it's just
Oh Jesus, this is.
currently my 3D printer that I own is here in my old upstairs office across the street at the other factory, which I never go in anymore. So I'm thinking about moving my 3D printer home, so that way I can just start using it more at home. So that's exciting, because I recently found all kinds of new planters. I can print planters for home because Sarah's big. She's a big plant girl. So
To clarify, she is human.
yeah. She's a human lady who likes plants, particularly indoor plants.
Particularly,
Yes.
not to be confused with those evergreens. and
Yeah,
those
it's really hard to
ferns.
keep our garden and stuff alive. Pretty much everywhere, it's everyone in my neighborhood, it's really hard. I mean, I'm obviously not super diligent about my front garden, but with all the flowers and everything, it's just so hot outside. It's really hard to keep anything alive. We might as well just put cactus in there. Let's see. Reaper Challenge League points. I will be doing them Sunday morning. I plan to wake up Sunday morning, have a cup of coffee, and I have a new system. I think that I can do the points really quickly. So don't panic. The points will be done. I will do them. A lot of the times I come in on a Friday morning here at work and I'll do them here, but it'll be nice for me to wake up on a early Sunday morning with a cup of coffee, and I'll do all the Reaper Challenge League points then. So I was talking to Sarah. We were at a dinner the other night, and I was talking about my outfits that I want to wear for Reapercon. And I think I settled on my Friday night outfit that I'm going to be wearing for Reapercon. I don't know if I should tell you guys. I kind of want to keep it a secret. Because it's
Big
funny.
surprise.
It's funny. Plus, I might enter the costume contest with it as well. I ordered it, and
But
it
you
should
can't
be here
win.
next week. I can't win, of course, yeah. Actually, who says, where in the rules does it say that? I don't see no rules that says Reaper
I
employees
guess
can't
you're right. I
win.
guess we're the ones who make those rules. So,
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm not a judge. I'm not on the
Yeah,
staff or
that's
anything.
fair. That's fair.
So,
All right. But you're just gonna win like Reaper credit. Right?
or entry into the next year's Reapercon.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, both of which you kind of don't have an issue with. So
yeah.
like,
No, I'd probably just give it to like a runner up or something.
that's fair.
Give us one accessory for the costume. Okay. The weapon of it is a giant like femur, like a giant like femur bone. It's a giant femur bone, and I'll be wearing like a mask of some sort, like a helmet of some kind that is also bone related. Yeah, people in chat get it, or at least Lord Zyphurius got it.
Bone panda, a literal bone, or Cubone, just a big Cubone.
Essentially, yeah. Think Cubone, but panda.
Cubone butt panda,
Yeah, butt panda.
old butt panda.
Yeah, I'll probably be wearing that all day on Friday unless it gets too hot. So that'll be fun. I'll be dressed as a bone panda on Friday, and then I was thinking of another one, but we'll see. I want to do what Lauren did last year and have a costume for each day, but that sounds exhausting. So, but bone panda for sure, 100% is happening because I already ordered the costume and everything. So, let's see. I also want to. I have a drone in my shopping cart right now that I want to order because I want to do some more drone shots. I think since the new building's being built and getting shots of the new game store and things like that, plus like when containers arrive and other things like that, I kind of want to get some drone shots or something like that. Maybe like when we're pulling Kickstarter orders, it'll be nice to have like a good little fly through or a weird camera angle that a drone can get. So I think that'll be pretty fun. Also, yeah, that's about it.
Which reminds me, by the way, there's 2 drones
Mhm.
in Ed's office, and he said we could take and
Oh, really?
yeah, he said they were nicer drones. I didn't see what they were.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
I don't either. Don't either.
They're in his office. I might go ask
What
him
he said,
about.
yeah,
I might go ask him about one.
Yeah, I think he kind of all but said just go get them, but yeah.
Yeah,
let's
I don't
ask
want to
him.
take him without asking first.
Well, I mean, what's he gonna do? We're not running off with them. They're just gonna
Yeah.
be over here.
Yeah. So maybe next week you guys might see some drone footage. I kind of want to get them of doing the new land and stuff over there, especially getting some beginning. Like I said, I want to start ever since. How do I phrase this? So like I started taking a bunch of pictures of the warehouse and Reapercon and all this stuff, and I've been cataloging them for historical purposes on the server. So I have like a social media section on the server that I started like collecting and gathering things like, oh, this happened in 2015. There's old Reapercon photos that I found that somebody sent me. And I've just kind of been cataloging those because I think it'll be good for the future. Since we've been around for 30 years, I think it's nice to look at the progression of things.
I agree.
I look at old pictures sometimes of like old Reapercons and things like that when it was at the factory, and like people have changed so much and like everything has changed so much. It's just cool to see. Like everybody looks so different. Like Ed and Dave look completely different than what they did back then. Like what, 13, 14 years ago? That's just how life is. But it's cool to see. Mm-hmm. For August limited palette is the metallic blue and yellow, or any metallic, any blue and any yellow. Any metallic, any blue and any yellow. There you go. I believe that is the August limited palette. Any metallic. It doesn't have to be any specific color, I don't think. Hey, Garage Eddie. I saw that Jacob Jansen posted a YouTube video. Resend your furry friend pics, Jan? Yeah, please. If you put them on the pet section on the Discord, I will for sure see it there. And put all the information that you want to put on there, like the names and any quirky information or things like that. That helps as well. I saw that Kara, I don't know if Kara's in chat. I saw that Kara started sculpting. I wanted to ask her if she had done any drawing or sculpting physically before doing ZBrush, because all that stuff looks pretty good. from what I've seen so far, especially for just starting. But she might be sandbagging. Who knows? I plan on having wood fire pizza for my birthday this weekend.
Oh, I'm excited for that. I love pizza.
Yeah, I like
Good
wood fire pizza, like brick oven pizza. I really
ya?
like. Yeah.
You not like the New York style? I love Big Joe's down the street from you.
Mm.
I actually got it last night for dinner. Honestly, when we went to New York, that was probably the highlight. That was some of the best pizza I've ever eaten. It was incredible. And
the
I've been
bagels.
chasing it since.
The bagels for me. The New Jersey like morning Taylor ham bagels. Oh, so good.
God, those I forget about those every time. Yeah, those are great.
Woodfire is a brand? No, Woodfire is like a type of pizza. It's the way they cook it. Same thing for like brick oven pizzas. So good. I don't know what makes them so different, but you know they're just crispier. And
Well, I can actually answer that.
they have
John.
like the
Don't
black
worry.
bubbles on them.
So when you cook with wood, you have hot spots, and it gets a lot hotter quicker. So you end up with, sometimes it bubbles up on one side more than others, so it looks a little more uneven. But it cooks a particular flavor into the pizza. People say coal is a lot more even heated for a longer period of time to kind of do that real precise cook. But it has a different flavor as well. I have not put them side by side to test it or taste them. And then you have your standard just ovens. And that's usually like your New York style pizza is cooked, depending on where you're going, whether it's like Lombardi's or DeFaro's or places like that. You have your standard pizza, which is just really thin and foldable, and you're talking like you just focus on good ingredients.
Mhm.
That's like your New York style. But if this is wood fired, it should be really good.
Especially because it has like that kind of crusty.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of crusty, you know.
It's kind of crusty.
I'm in a sad pizza situation. Domino's or Papa John's. That's it.
Yeah, and that's on Pendray coming back down here to Texas. After eating that in New York, let me tell you, it's really hard for me to eat Papa John's and Domino's these days.
Mm-hmm.
I will. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a snob, but eating them just is a pale shade of what I'd like.
Man, I'm really yawning today. Today I'm really tired.
Sorry, chat. You're boring, John. I need
know.
you to pick it up.
Yeah. Oof.
Come on, chat. We expect more.
Do you want to look at some pictures real quick? We can go through some pictures.
I believe John said dance for his amusement.
Dance, monkey. Dance. Let's see. John Cherables. Welcome to the 5 o'clock news. It's Friday with John Overton.
Let's see here. Hold on a second.
Running Man. Where's
Let me
the whale? That'll be in Bones 7?
Yeah, let's knock out some pictures here. We actually... No little lemon drop. You can get out of here. I'll delete those messages. I'm not a pizza snob.
Bone 7. Did I say Bone 7? Oh, whoops.
Whoops. I mean, let's be honest, John. There's probably going to be a Bone 7.
Most likely. I just don't know when. I think we need to get Base Boss 2, Bones 5.5, and Bones 6 done first. Fully done before we even start talking about 7. That's my goal, is to get everything closed and done before we even start talking about it.
Oh, I didn't even see what Dogfather said there. Dogfather said Philly is a great pizza
Philly.
city. Yeah, which, by the way, we went to Philly, right? And we got a Philly cheesesteak. And I don't want to say I was unimpressed. I mean, it was a good cheesesteak, but I would say the gap between that cheesesteak and what we have here is a lot closer than the pizza gap.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Let's see. Go to my notes here. This is Alex. Alex did this. This is one of the henchmen from the Henchman and Hireling set. It's kind of like the scout. I think when this one was first revealed, I said that I really loved the posing of it because you don't really see many models holding the hilt of their sheathed weapon. I thought that was a really interesting, good take. Also, good like body composition of it, of the twisting, grabbing the thing. It's pretty sick. This model has a good options to do a lot of OSL on it too. You can see that he painted the lantern there on the right. You can see where the light's coming from. Also, like the addition of the crosses on the yellow on the like the little skirt area there with the either the holy symbols or the little cross stitching or things like that. I think that's pretty fun. Good NMM on the helmet too. All these henchmen are really, really cool and interesting. Sculpted by Bobby. A lot of he's been doing obviously we know Bobby. Bobby's amazing sculptor. A lot of character is what I would say. He's really good at adding character into the models. So, and then next up we have, oh yeah, this was I think a few sets of everything. This is from Andre. Andre did this. He did a whole little Brindwin setting. So all the stuff that came in the Brindwind box or the Brindwind expansion and things like that. So this is a big dock setting. So he painted all of you can see the seamstress and the deckhand and the butcher, the fisherman, all the dock workers. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. This was a good set to round out your pirate setting and things like that. And then I think there's a total of 3 pictures of this. So if you go to the next one, it'll be kind of a picture in the middle. So you can see some of the townsfolk that he painted, the catfolk pirates. And then this is the left side of the dock. So this has a lot of the skeletal pirate crews and the Barty people in the top right. It's just a fun little set to have them all painted. And I think this next picture has the full set, the full kind of idea. So you can see his paint up at the top there. And it's a cool little diorama-y setting, I guess, also for a battle map or piece of terrain for the player. So you can, in nice little dock area for Sophie's Revenge to kind of slide in there in the middle. It's pretty sick. It's a cool little dockside setting, and it's a good accomplishment to be able to paint all of that. That's a lot. That's a lot of models. It's a lot of different sets and a lot of work to go into that. So, and I like the consistency throughout, adding the color schemes and the same painting style and all that stuff. So they all kind of come, they're all part of the same world. It's pretty cool. So good job, Andre. I know this one was many weeks ago, but I've been holding on to it for a while. It's pretty sick. So it's a good accomplishment, and it's really great photos too. Looks too narrow for Sophie's Revenge? It might be. Hard to tell. I think it can probably fit in there. maybe it barely touches the sides. Who knows? It's pretty fun. Next one is from Angela. Are you drinking water in there?
No.
Oh.
Typing. Sorry.
Oh. Sounds like you were doing this.
No, I was responding. Let's see here. And then here's this.
Yeah, it's Angela Nesbitt doing her version of Solovyko, Kobzar. I like this red-headed birdie here. It's very fun. The eye with the little eye, the light on the eye, indicating that it's looking up. It's really fun. A good color composition between the red and the green, broken up by the fading of the yellow underneath, the yellow neck part. It's very fun. This is just a great model. I think it's going to be a very beloved model for many years. Very fun to paint. I liked making the mold for it. The mold has lasted a long time, so I'm very happy with it, with how the mold turned out. I think this was one of the first molds I made when I became a COcast Bones USA mold maker. I think this is the second mold I ever made. I'm very happy with it still. So, shout out to Angela Nesbitt. Sky's clear, yeah. Oh yeah, it's skies. Yeah, it's Angela. This is Anton. Oh, this is pretty small. Antonius did this cave troll. I really wanted to show this one off because of the good blending. There's good blending for going from the belly to the shoulder area. That blending of going into that skin. It's pretty sick. Also, he added subtle hints of freckles almost. It's kind of hard to see, but it's at the very top of where the blending happens between the chest. There's this slight freckly texture underneath there. Or Antonius, they did that. It was pretty cool. I like that blending of that skin tone. Going from that soft, fleshy belly to maybe a harder, tougher skin. That's a good indication of that. So, a very fun color choice option for that. And then next, let's see. This is Boscolo did this one. This is the Storm Giant. I believe there's two of them, but this is the wider shot. They did multiple pictures of this, but you can see the eyes. The eyes are painted to be like very like white, like they're like have storm in them, like lightning. So they're like very contrasty to the pale blue skin up at the top. I like the gold and red on the skirt. It's very fun. All the gold in him is really good with the dark recesses inside all the crevices of the gold. This is a close-up of the sword for this Storm Giant. So you can kind of see the close-up of the sword there. And close-up of some of the gold in gauntlets right there. Pretty sick. This is a model from Bones 1, I think.
Big yawn, John.
Oh my gosh, I'm yawning so much today. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so tired. And then next is... Oh yeah, Brian. Oh yeah, this one. I forgot. So if you go to the next picture, it'll kind of help illustrate this one a little bit better. But he's using Sophie's Revenge as a kind of a replacement for a board game. And you can see on the next picture the actual, like, the thing that you're supposed to use as the board game pad. And then so he's using the Sophie's Revenge as the replacement for that. Yeah. There you go. So I thought this was a great idea. You can even see up at in the top of the Sophie's Revenge up here, he has the little white lines that he put across there to kind of indicate the same white lines that are on the mat there. And I think this was a great idea. Taking this board game mat and using Sophie's Revenge, which looks like it's almost the exact same, like, width across, almost. Looks like it's, like, almost fits perfectly, like, with the sizing. I could be wrong, but it looks pretty great, especially adding this whole, like, 3D aspect of this board game. That's pretty cool. This reminds me of, I watched a YouTube video where somebody 3D printed Catan tiles. You played Catan, right, Justin? Settlers of Catan?
I played it one time over at Cody's.
Yeah. But you know, you have the hexagon tiles.
I vaguely remember it.
Well,
But
okay.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So there's a bunch of hexagon tiles that you stick together that are randomized each game, and they have mountains and plains and things like that on them. Well, somebody made 3D tiles that have, like, physical representation of mountains and trees and fields and things on them, which is pretty cool. You can paint them and things like that, and you can put magnets in them so they lock together. And this taking Sophie's Revenge and using it as this board game reminds me of that. I think it's a fun idea to take traditional 2D games and adding 3D elements into them. What's another one that you could think of that would be cool? Let's say, maybe Monopoly. If you had, like, little building, like, houses or, like, faces of buildings on the outside, a little train yard or, like, setting for the railroads. That sounds, or, like, a little treasure chest for the community chests and things like that. An actual physical jail around the edge there. That sounds fun. Let's see. I haven't been reading comments that much, but
That's where John lives when he plays Monopoly, by the way.
in jail.
Yeah, you can't stay out of jail.
This next one is from Kara. This one right here. One of the doxies, I think. Could be wrong about that, but this is from Kara. I like when people do these, like, kind of turnaround pictures all in one. It makes, like, showing off multiple angles of it really nice. Also, like, she has the dagger behind her back and things like that, so it's, very secretive. So shout out to Kara if you're in chat. Also, I want to see more sculpts. Next is from Cassandra.
That's adorable.
This is Adventure Mouseling from like 2000 and what, 16, 15? I can't remember when.
15, because it was
15.
the one before. No, never mind. I'm trying to think of when did I start? What was my first Reapercon here? I can't remember.
It's been so long.
It has been a very long time, yes.
This was around when we did Adventure Reapercon, like when it was like the Indiana Jones inspired like
was
adventure.
it here at the factory?
Yeah, it was at the factory. So this is
Okay,
probably
I
2000.
wasn't here for that.
Oh, okay.
That was much earlier than 15.
Oh,
That would have been like 20, I don't know, maybe
Somebody might.
12 or 13.
12 or 13. But yeah, this was one of the mouselings from that year. You know, kind of a certain Raider of Tombs inspired mouseling. We call her Kara Loft. Wait,
Kara Loft?
I'm trying to flip the first two letters. Lara Croft? Kara Loft? Yeah.
I
Wait.
think that's it.
Yeah. Laroft. But yeah. Shout out to Cassandra. This one's very fun. The colors on this are very good. This is just great. I see, you know, this reminds me of the background reminds me of like when you used to take school pictures when you were very young. Laura Craft.
with that old school vignette.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. The kind of like smoky background.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
blue
exactly.
clouds.
I think I've literally got classroom photos with that background.
Yep. Oh yeah, yeah. Old yearbook photos.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
This next one is from David B. And this is a Flying Rocky, I think is this next one.
Apparently it's Laura Kraft.
Laura Kraft.
Kraft
Mac
isn't
and
like the
cheese?
cheese,
Yeah.
yeah, because it's a mouse.
Oh yeah, good
That
one.
makes a lot more sense.
Laura Kraft, yeah.
I love it.
That's a good one.
Her favorite meal, mac and cheese, yeah.
Yeah. And then next one's from David B. It's Flying Rocky, I think. There's a little Flying Rocky. He's so cute. He'll always be cute. Like what they did with the eyes there. Kind of matching the same colors as the wings. You're yawning too?
Yes, you're making me do it. I was fine until you started yawning
Yeah.
on screen.
Frickin' frack. Also like the addition of the little red dots in the wing there, the membrane of the wings.
How about this, John? If you yawn one more time, we're not playing marbles today.
Uh-oh.
You better keep that in. And chat, you better entertain him.
Might
Hold it in.
explode. It's like trying to hold in a sneeze. The next one is from Estelle, painting one of the mer people, one of the mer people from the Dark Depths expansion. I like the fluorescent-y kind of purpley blues, kind of good blending and spattering throughout there on the tail. Kind of reminds me of kind of galaxy-ish, but I know it's not. It's kind of like fluorescent, like the light shining off of it, iridescent almost. It almost looks metallic even, but also like the stark contrast between the body as well. The body being very like a traditional like skin tone compared to the fish skin tone, like the fish scales. It's pretty nice. It's pretty like good little stark contrast. It kind of reminds me this one. Now that I'm looking at the face and stuff, it kind of reminds me of oh crap, what's the lady's name from oh gosh, Little Mermaid?
Ariel?
No, the bad lady.
Oh, the bad lady. Oh,
Wow, I'm blanking hard. Starts with an O, maybe?
what is her name? You're talking about the
Ursula.
Ursula, yeah.
With a U, not an O. The face kind of reminds me of Ursula. On this
Ursula.
one. Or Ursula. Estelle painted this one, by the way. I think I said that. But Daryl, Hannah, Ursula. This next one is from Kelly B, which I think might be coming to Reapercon. You guys might know her as Maury Halda. She might be coming to Reapercon. I'm not sure. I know that they'll have a vendor booth there like they did last year. But this is the one that she's painting and working on. This is the Storm Giant from Bones 5, I believe. I like this kind of slight OSL on the shoulder and the hand there, obviously from the lightning. I think what I really like about this photo is this little skirt, his little loinclothy skirt. accoutrements, how they kind of look stone and metal almost. Kind of looks like metal to me. The grays in the little in between section there. Right. And there's a little one cloth. It kind of looked like stone. That looks gorgeous already. Yeah, I think that this was something that she was working on. She might be even painting it if she comes to Reapercon. And then, let's see. Is that it? Is that all
That's
I have?
it. That's all the pictures in there, yeah.
Yeah.
We actually made it all the way through the pictures today.
Yeah, I showed a lot. When I did my solo show a couple weeks ago, I showed a lot. I showed quite a bit. And I'll have a ton more as well coming up. Obviously looking at what everybody's doing. I retweet a lot of stuff on our Twitter. A lot of people tag us on stuff that they're posting. So if you're ever posting stuff that you paint, tag us on Twitter, tag us on Instagram, tag us on Facebook. I generally see most of that stuff, and I try to save it and share it and retweet it when I can. I generally check it mostly in the mornings and right when I get back from lunch. I kind of have set times throughout the day that I check stuff. Unless, so I get a direct message or I see somebody message us or it's super important. Marbles. Are you ready for marbles?
Marbles.
Yep.
Is this the last 2 races for July?
It is. I did 4 last week, so I kind of made up for
Jesus, yeah.
for a couple of the races. I might have done 6. Can't remember.
Might have done 6. Man, you know what? Maybe we just played marbles the whole time. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we played marbles a lot when I did my solo show. Update on the cards. I'm just hoping they arrive on time. That's what I'm hoping on right now. I mean, I'm not gonna throw anybody under the bus or anything, but I'm just hoping they arrive on time. Because I put so much work into it. I want to do it this year at Reapercon. But like you said, if it shows up late, then we'll just save it for next year. Who knows?
Well, thank you, Mixlet, for hanging out with us.
Thanks, Mixlet. Have a good weekend. Well, Justin's pulling up marbles right now. They might have to update. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. I can hear you bouncing around in your chair. I know you. You're doing this thing with your legs.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're doing this.
I have restless leg syndrome, I think. I don't know if that's a real thing or if it's something that it's actually a problem, but it's hard for me to sit still.
I'll probably be getting a haircut leading up to Reapercon, probably this weekend, probably.
Haircut? You pay people to cut your hair?
Yeah. Well,
I don't know what that's like.
Well, Sarah does this. She does this bald. But I actually go to a barber to get my beard cut. Yeah. I don't trust myself to cut my beard.
So it's funny you say that because I think McKaylee wanted me to go and actually try a barber to get mine kind of groomed well.
I like going. It's nice.
Where do you go?
I go to Floyd's.
Okay.
Floyd's 99. That's what it's called.
Yeah. Okay.
I like the atmosphere there.
I mean, do they use a straight razor?
Some do, some
I could
don't.
get them
Every
to cut
barber's
my
kind of different.
Hair too, if I wanted them.
Yeah,
to.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. Do you get the hot towel and everything?
Oh yeah.
Is this more or less Sweeney Toddy?
Less Sweeney Toddy. It's not
so
if you want to do that, you need to go to a place called the Boardroom.
Okay.
Those are high-end barbers. Not a sponsor. Yeah, not a sponsor. But Floyd's, I like the atmosphere for it. It's it's not a super cuts or pro cuts or.
But you're also not going to get baked into a pie.
No.
Okay, good.
It's a nice atmosphere. I like it.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, I like it. I feel nice when I go to it's like a spa day for me.
A spa day.
Yeah, spa.
Okay, let's see here. Let me change the old desktop capture here.
It was that beard getting caught in the picture that did it? Nah, I just been really lazy. And I need to get it tamed and look dapper is the word.
Not dapper.
Yeah, Sarah likes me to look dapper, so she wants me to start dressing like Dave Baker from Forged in Fire.
Oh, old Dave Baker.
So, trying to get in shape and lose some weight to look like really dapper.
Who he reminds me of, by the way? You're going to immediately recognize this.
Mm.
Way he dresses, the way he holds himself, everything. Ready?
Mm.
Ryan.
Yes. Yeah. It's just that aesthetic, that kind of, what is it, 1950s, railroad worker kind of a thing? Suspenders.
Worker,
yeah.
More like a businessman.
Are you going to braid your beard again? I want to. I think it'd be fun.
Here we go.
That's right, Valandar.
What? What do you say?
He says, imagine John with a handlebar mustache and a peaked pointy beard. I am very fortunate that my beard can grow, so I can do some things with it. So I'm happy about that.
All right.
All right. Are you looking at the current standings?
I was. Let's see here. Local. Yeah, Mini Mommy is first.
Memphis.
As it stands right now, we got Memphis, Jedi Jerry, Shredding Aragorn, and MG Photo. These are our 5 winners.
Yep.
Almost. Let's see. Let's run 2 races here. Whoa.
Whoa, blue. What is that?
Yeah, I don't know. They color coded the.
Whoa.
Oh, maybe it represents. Oh, cool. Look at that.
Oh, it's like different tiers of F.
Yeah, of F. Let's see here. Let's find something with a good rate. Ooh, 89%. That's 5-minute map. Let's see here. There we go. Fast, cheeky path. What does that mean?
Oh, you just went right into it.
Yeah, look good. Have good
Uncle
statistics.
Marker, yes, Floyd 99. That's the barbershop I go to. Beep beep beep. It's marble time. You guys look. Bucky's looking at you.
30 seconds. Get your exclamation point plays in, folks.
Don't worry, guys. Boosie's watching you. I actually don't know if his name is Bucky. I'm assuming.
Old Boosie.
Oh, Boosie. Let's get those hashtag plays in to get your points to try to win the gift card.
Exclamation point play.
Exclamation point play. Yes, for all those new people. I'll make sure that Bucky's can see. This looks like fun. We're underwater. It's a good time. We need some water here in this hot heat.
By the way, it's supposed to have rain at like 6 p.m.
Oh,
Like scattered thunderstorms. I don't know how well that's going to work.
Mac and Cheese. I feel like you cheat. I feel like I say your name every week. You know.
I agree. Did you grease up your marble with mac and cheese?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Is that what happened here? Mac and cheese?
Good luck, everybody going through here. Oh, who was the first
Loki.
casualty? Somebody got launched in there.
I did not see them.
Looks like we got.
Was
it
still flying?
Was it Queen of Kings? They landed back in the track. Oh, so did
once-
Mildred. Oh, never mind. I'm
there's
sorry.
Quindy.
Oh, Quindy was the first F. I'm sorry,
Doesn't
Quindy.
surprise me that Quindy fell off at all.
Ishen, Loki, and I was about to say Roger, but he got launched in the air.
Gosh,
She
there's
clearly
Valandar
cheats. And
Roger.
Valandar joined him into
Roger.
Davy Jones' locker down there underneath the ocean. And Turgeon.
Davy Jones' locker.
Right.
And Sky's clear.
Oh, Skies. Rip. I can't really see who's in first right now. Oh, it looks like we're all kind of stuck in this little pinwheel here. Ishen, Loki, and Lord Zyphirius in first and second, neck and neck, battling, trading blows. Let's see if they get split up here, and they do. They get bisected. Carrie Michael Cosby and Mech Boy slowly caught behind. Oh, I like this.
Sparkly that water is.
I know. It's making me thirsty. Wow, I love this little dance that Lord Zyphirius and Ishen and Loki are doing.
As everyone else goes through the actual little plungers.
Yeah, that's fun. That's a cool little dance you guys are doing down there.
I know.
That's fun. I like
Like
this.
watching Talladega Nights.
Yeah, it looks like we're watching the Fortune 500 here. Wait,
That's
that's something else.
You know about the Indy 500?
Don't clip that.
Nope, someone clip that.
What am I
Please.
thinking of?
Indy 500.
The
I
Indy
think.
500. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, the Fortune 500 is a business magazine.
Zemo. Did you see Zemo just right there? Get bounced right in.
Oh, Lord Zyphirius with
Ishen, Loki. Oh, there's a little side drop there.
That sucks. Imagine getting this close and then
Bookend Kitties. That's a new name. I'm sorry that you effed right here at the very end. Pendrake and Dan Goodchild going down together. Best buds for life.
little demon drop.
Mac and Chi made it. Mac Boy. Let's see who.
Oh,
David
JT.
Weir? Oh, David.
Oh, David Weir.
Last one. Lord Zyphirius.
There you go.
That's the name
Let's
of
see.
my next bad guy in my D&D campaign.
Look at
Lord
that.
Zyphirius. He knocked me off. Cheater.
Cheater.
F.
Yeah, I had about the split we'd expect. Look at that.
Yeah, it's
And
a
of
good
course, Quindy, the absolute rear. Let's see what she had to say.
one. The caboose, you know?
There we go. Yeah, she is the caboose. She had to make sure that, she's like the what is it? The mom on the field trip that makes sure all the kids get on the bus.
That's right. Come on. I like that.
Wrangling the cats.
Uh,
She's the PTA parent.
the oh gosh, the volunteer that comes along, the
Yeah.
chaperone.
The Chaperone.
Shipperune. That was a good map. I like that. That was a really pretty map.
It was. I agree. Now we're gonna do something that's like this one's only a 32.
That was
and
pretty
it's
good.
got it's got a good rating to it. New Pinball Wonder. That sounds interesting.
That sounds great. I like
that.
pinball.
I do too.
That's why she jumped out as quickly as possible.
uh,
I really can't wait until we get a pinball machine. I've been asking and begging Ed and Dave to get a pinball machine.
oh, I know of all these. It's funny. I mean, most people would love to have arcade games like in their place of work, and we pass them and don't play them. We don't care. Right?
Yeah, but if we had a pinball machine,
if we had a pinball machine, it'd be dangerous.
yeah,
It would
I'm going
be
over there every day during
that's
lunch.
where we would go. Correct. I agree. As long as it didn't cost quarters to play it, then
That's true.
I had to pay for it. That's different. 30 seconds. Exclamation point.
Play.
In the chat.
This will be your last chance to get some points to try to get into the
Oh,
top
what is
5.
this? What is this texture?
I don't know. It kind of looks
Oh,
like
it's like
a
tech.
yeah. It's like a pipes.
You know what? It reminds me of the floor on that one raid that you love so much in Final Fantasy 14.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
The one that you've done a million times.
I mean,
The MSQ one.
Oh gosh, yeah.
What's the name of it?
Praetorium.
Praetorium. It looks like that.
That's a very small reference that a lot of people will not get.
That's fair. Yeah.
Oh, Bookin' Kitties. A new name got out a little bit late there towards the end. Oh, looks like we're going through some portals right here. I wonder where we're going to come out of. Bloop.
Let's see. Oh.
Oh.
What the?
Looks like we're going down a big
Oh, it's
racing
literally
track.
like a pinball. That makes sense.
Oh, it's a pinball machine.
Yeah, they're shooting up this way, and then the
Yeah.
idea is to.
Oh, I see Quindy down there towards the front on the right side there. Oh, this is kind of a cool track. David DeWeer doing some fun stuff over there. MG Photo.
MG Photo. Whoa. Wait a minute. MG. That's a little cheaty.
Let's see. Photo finish. Oh. Oh, that's fun.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's cool. Let's see if Valandar can make it.
Oh, Mini Mommy just wanders in. Look at that. Mini Mommy with the
First one to
secured
finish.
win. Yeah. I think if you get too close to this side. Yep, there it is.
There it is. Let's see what happens on this right side here. Let's see David Weir. Let's see what happens over here. I don't know if anything's going to happen right here.
Oh, man.
I lied.
Oh, man.
There goes Turgeon. This one might last quite a bit. Oh,
There we go.
Oh, there's a-
Valandar with the. Oh,
that's a good finishing sound.
it is. Oh.
So there's a little section that comes up that pushes you away from the wall so you don't get hit by this. I think green users is not going to get hit. See? So there's a little thing that pushes your marble out from the wall.
Yeah, it's like this.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so you can see Zebo here is
Like
going to
that.
make it.
Yeah.
So you don't bounce. That's pretty sick. This is a good track. Oh, Quindy. Nice. Quindy, I think,
Quindy
was the first
actually
one
finished.
to
Look at
take that little thing with MG Photo there, taking that little track.
Here comes Twisted.
Oh, down the track. Oh, Niles cooing. Just in time. Once bitten apple. It looks like Serenity tracks on the backside somewhere. On the inside there. Oh, it's a portal.
Oh, yeah, but it looks like that's a portal to death.
T. Tuckerman. Oh. Graz, can you make it?
Come on, Graz.
Yeah.
There we go.
Turgeon, I don't know if you're going to make it.
Turgeon. Oh,
Nope.
nope. There goes.
There's Roger. And
There
Coffee
comes
Nerdery Beer.
Beer. Oh, no.
See what's going to happen here.
Oh, there we
Maybe at the
go.
last second? Nope. Bounce. Oh,
Carry
carry.
Michael
Just in
Cosby. There
time.
we go.
Oh, there's the wall of death. T. Tuckerman's coming in at the last second. Ding. That was a cool map. Very
It
creative.
was. I agree. Kind of chaotic, but it was great.
Yeah. I like that it's not like a set track and it's just like everybody goes off and gets stuck at wherever. Valandar
Was.
up there at the top too.
Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Nihilville is our last place finisher here. There we go. We actually didn't have a whole lot of people not finish there. That's great.
That's great.
That's great. Yeah. and I
No
like
points
when-
for you.
No points for you. Especially Quindy didn't get points either.
Good day, sir.
I said good day. All right. Leaderboard. Ready to see who our winners are, John?
Yeah, let's do it for July. Mini Mommy jumped up into the first place spot, followed by Albivazin, Memphos _ Jedi Jared, and Striding Aragorn are the top 5, with no ties in the top 5.
There we go. Awesome.
Let's see local points. Yeah, Mini Mommy crushed it with 308 local points this
Yeah,
this go around.
A lot of points. Yeah.
It is a
One
lot of
win,
points.
one. of the 8 total races, the real key here is Minimum was only eliminated once. So the more you finish your race, the better.
So far, that's what we're gathering. 0 points, gang, baby. It's my new
Let's see
tattoo.
here. Current Echo is our leader of the 0 points game.
Yeah. So you top 5 need to email giveaways@reapermini.com. That is giveaways with an S. Giveaways. And you won a... What did they win again?
Gift card.
$20 gift card to reapermini.com?
$20 gift card, yep. That's
Yeah,
it.
we have a lot of new release coming up on the 8th. As well as, I think... I got an email right before the show started that the meet and greet tickets are up. So you could probably use the credit if you're coming to the meet and greet. You can go ahead and buy your meet and greet ticket as well with this credit.
There we
So
go.
yeah, I haven't been told to announce it yet, but as soon as I get the go ahead, you'll see it on social media probably. But 0 Point Gang, baby. And I saw some traffic on the newsletter. I know the newsletter's hasn't been coming out for a while, but you know, Ron got sick, or his family got sick, so he's been at home and things like that. So I know there's going to be a huge newsletter coming out with a lot of information. I hope that it has a lot of information in it coming soon.
Well, there we go.
How's Ron doing? I think he's doing fine. He messaged
Yeah,
me
yeah.
this morning.
He texted me earlier and said that he's still testing negative, so no symptoms or no issues. So he planned on coming in as long as he was still negative tomorrow morning, I think, or earlier or something like that. I don't remember. But yes, he is doing well.
But yeah, I think that's it. Who's on? Who's on right now?
That's a great question.
Is anybody
see
cool
here.
rating wise?
Moonlight Minis.
Who?
Moonlight Minis.
Oh, they're still streaming?
Yeah, she
Nice.
is. All right.
What are they sculpting, Chad? Do you guys
It
know?
looks like a bunny.
Oh yeah, the rabbit folk.
Yeah, the rabbit folk. So,
Okay.
Say hi to Christine for us, and
Ask her about her Reapercon classes
yeah, ask her about her Reapercon classes.
and
And,
the vendor manufacturer award as well.
Yes, all of that. And have a great weekend, basically.
Yeah, go tell them what's up. I'll see you on Monday from my end. You might see some stuff over the weekend. I have a bunch of stuff that I probably need to catch up on. I'll do the Reaper Challenge points on Sunday morning. I think that's about it.
That's it, yeah.
There's a lot of cool TV shows coming up. You know, we'll probably talk about that stuff in the future.
Oh, yeah, we got
with
plenty of
House
time.
of the Dragon, Lord of the Rings,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
all that
Yeah.
stuff. We'll talk about. I want to talk about the space pictures that came out recently. That I think
You know
was
what?
pretty cool.
We can cover that this next week. Why don't we do
Yeah.
TV shows and
Yeah, we'll
and the
just
James
talk about
Webb,
whatever.
the James Webb Telescope.
Hopefully, I'll get the drone working for Ed's drone, so we can get some cool aerial shots of Reaper and things like that.
Or it'll be some brief footage of the drone crashing and just getting destroyed. But
If
either
it
way,
does crash, I will post it.
you'll see it. So I mean, you're gonna get the footage regardless.
Yeah. All right. Have a good
Thank you,
weekend.
folks. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you later.